25. Ready, ready. Get set, get set. Go. Reset. Come on, set. Alert.
Welcome, everyone, to famed Sanford Stadium between the hedges in Athens, Georgia, home to the Bulldogs and 90,000 of their closest friends. Both teams have circled this game on their schedule. Two of college football's elite colliding here in a matchup of top 5 teams early in the season. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get into the action on the field. The Trojans will kick this deep to begin the game. He'll call for the fair catch here. First down here for this offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender, my goodness.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Solid gain, moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be first down. Behind the line, it's Jefferson. They bring him down, but that's a solid.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
On the ready.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Here we go.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Georgia. It was a foot race, and he won it. Well, that is a dream start for the offense, but what an opening possession.
Sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all to set something up downfield.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. Georgia offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The back's got it. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Second down play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Catch made down inside the 10. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And he knocks that one right through. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
They're going to pick up a 1st down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart. Think back to those Ncaa offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. Past the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the defense joins the party with a pick six. And a pick six.
Athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going a pick six last time out here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. And the Trojans come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Offense is going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Set it down for the offense. First down. And here's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered. Trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Catch made on the out route.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. The quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. And the Trojans looking to run some tempo here. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking to chuck it again. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, USC.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. And the game just good enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
There's the handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Gain of 1. Brings up 2nd down.
Got it.
6th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Holmes. Tackle made after the completion. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's caught. Touchdown, SC.
I'd love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
PAT is good. They trail now by 10, 17-7. Now they get set to kick it away.
USC 7.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
Boy, nice pickup there, Chris. We'll have to see if this defense stays in man coverage after giving up another big play.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Dogs. Just ran away from the defense.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down at the 47.
That's a big 1st down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the 2nd half on offense, so they need points right here.
Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks in a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Holmes. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. And the Trojans hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Southern California.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pass rush closing in. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. The Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this away to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They get the second half started with their running play. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Quick throw caught on the left side. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Gain of 4. Second down.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's got some open field ahead. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. First and goal here for the offense. Single back, takes the handoff. Touchdown, Georgia. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Offense makes their way on the field. 1 Quick throw, the catch is made.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And there's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage. So don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks left and finds his target there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down in the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker...
And he lofts it toward the sideline. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. And the ball to the ground. Recovered by the offense and good for first down yardage.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Look.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And the Trojans will line up here on first down and goal. Receiver in motion now. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Holmes. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, USC.
Number 89.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's good.
The kick is good. That makes the score. Georgia 34, USC 21.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. On the ground, it's Tuggle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. And he's got it.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Georgia 34, USC 21.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Ringo. 29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And here comes a deep shot. Pass hauled in inside the 15. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
Now the try for the two-point conversion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Ball carrier tackled there.
Well, with a quarterback like this, he can understand his call, trying to call his own number. He's got the athletic ability to get it done, but the defense does a nice job of not allowing him to get to that goal line.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. And they heave it deep downfield. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. It's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
First down, looking to throw the football. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Touchdown, Dogs. And this one